Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this will be for the week of July 1st through the 7th, 2024. First card out for you is the Three of Wands upright. So this is showing the desire to achieve more, to have your goals, your dreams, your wishes fulfilled. And that's amazing. I feel like you are trying to work hard this week towards your dreams, your goals, whatever. But we need to get more information because this is only the first card. We're going to pull 9 cards, 3 rows of 3 from the Mystical Manga Aura, or Mystical Manga Tarot. I can't talk today. We have the 9 of Swords coming out in reverse right next to that. There could be some minor frustrations. It feels like a lot of stressors sort of piling up. It seems there could be a situation that is causing some frustrations in your life, and you're just wanting to sort of focus on yourself, your personal goals, and just have things flowing smoothly again. But there could be like a disruption that's been taking place in your life. Like there could be a family member or something that's been sick, or there could be like an extra responsibility that you're having to take on, or something. We have the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing like pulls back to your family or your hometown. A lot of you may feel personally responsible for like taking care of either a home or a family member, taking on a lot of responsibility for the well-being of something that is not you. Okay, and you may feel that being this caregiver of this home, this estate, this person, whatever it may be, is sort of pulling a lot of your time, energy, and attention away from your goals, from your relationships, etc. And let me tell you, being in a caregiving position, even if it's professionally, like if you're a nurse or something, it can be draining, it could be exhausting, it can lead to compassion fatigue. And so I'm seeing this overall message here of just making sure that you're taking good care of yourself this week, getting enough sleep, enough water, enough rest, enough time to yourself to just do nothing at all, or to do the things that you know you need to do to be happy, whether that's exercising or just sitting out in the sunlight or making time for your friends. It's going to be important for you, really important for you to keep doing that. Okay. And making that time for yourself. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Like, it's either a home, a family member, something like that. It could be a different generation of your family. And there's a little bit of stress there. It's like you just want to, like, have your house to yourself. You want to have your routine and your time to yourself. Some of you, this could, for example, be, like, in-laws visiting and they're staying with you in your residence, or a family member staying with you, or just having to take care of like a really annoying issue in the home that's been taking place, or having to watch someone's dog or babysit someone's kids for an extended period of time. It's something like that. We have the 9 of Pentacles coming out as the center of your spread. Yeah, it's feeling to take away from your personal time, energy, and resources, because 9 of Pentacles, when it comes out in reverse, it really does give that message of like feeling like you don't have enough money left over at the end of the week to just splurge on yourself, feeling like you don't have enough time to just spend to yourself. So I'm sorry that you're dealing with this, Pisces. It is a very temporary influence. I am seeing that. And it's not going to last forever. And Spirit is asking you to try to find ways to make time for yourself and rely upon other people in your community or your family to take on some of the care, which can be extra frustrating if none of them will. So we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse. I'm seeing a promise here from your spirit guides that, you know, things are a little rough right now, yes, but all of the good deeds that you're doing are going to make their way back to you. And you're going to be rewarded beautifully. And those who refuse to help you in whatever it is that you're doing they have bad karma. Okay, I'm sorry. They have bad karma. You're just wanting extra help, extra time to yourself, people to just come in and help you clean or cook or do things so you don't have to be in charge of everything all at once. That is so exhausting. Some of you may even be contemplating, like, this isn't going to resonate for everyone, but for some of you, if you're like married to someone who refuses to help around the house or with anything, like, you could even be at the point where you're like, I don't know if I even want this relationship. So yeah, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat your readings. Every week isn't a great week. And I'm seeing you in this space where you're just processing this frustration. And yeah, I am seeing indulging more, allowing yourself to just sleep and eat the foods you want to eat and, let your gut hang out on the couch. You know what I mean? Like having that good time for yourself to recharge, giving yourself time to see friends and all of that. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, I do not like this reading, Pisces. This is one of those weeks where I 100% want you to watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, because like there's more to your week than just this one situation, but this one situation is like prominent on your mind, so it's kind of like the only thing that's coming out here. And this shows feeling stuck in your circumstances, like literally, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do in this circumstance? Because no one is helping me. But it's like a conundrum that leads into itself and like collapses on itself, because it's like no one's here to help me around the house, but because I'm the only one doing things around the house, I'm not focusing on like working, and because I'm not working, I am not making money. Because I'm not making money, I can't get out of this house because I can't get out of this house, and then the cycle repeats. You know what I mean? It's like, man, ask your angels for help, ask your spirit guides for help. Okay, definitely connect with your ancestors and your spirit guides this week, because they will help you, but you have to be very direct in asking them for help, like asking them exactly for what you want, and never be afraid to reach out to your spirit guides and to angels and to your ancestors, because they're always here to help with whatever situation is on your hand. They can't interrupt your free will. You have to invite them in. We have the Page of Wands coming out in reverse. Yeah, this is a very like either like a child, but in reverse, really, I view the pages as emotionally immature, like an immature person who I don't know, they're just giving loser energy. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm feeling loser energy, like they've never like just left home and created a life for themselves. They could be living a very like leeching existence upon someone else, like their parents, for example. This could be like a full grown like 50-year-old still living with their parents and leeching their money, their resources, whatever, and not even helping their elderly parents. It's something like scumbagish like that I'm picking up here. If you do have a child, they could be going through some hard times emotionally or at school and the reason why I'm seeing with the Page of Wands coming out in reverse, this could be because they have a ton of energy, a ton of fire energy, which is a beautiful thing. That really is a beautiful thing. But when we don't offer space for that to be released, and it just all builds up in our bodies, our auras, our energies, and we force them to like sit down for 7 hours a day and study and focus, and they have all this fire energy within them, it'll be released one way or another. Also, there are some kids who just crave more attention than the others, and that is also a good thing, because usually it's the kids who are like that end up being famous and really successful later on in life. But we need to help them get these needs met in a healthy, constructive way by burning off a lot of that energy and receiving lots of like positive attention. So I am seeing that. Make sure to check in with any children that may be in your life who are just feeling a little pent up, I guess you could say, at this time. What they're needing is outlets for all of that energy and positive attention, positive reinforcement. And the more you scold their outbursts, their behaviors, or talk down to them or whatever, it just fractures trust. Okay, so I don't know why I'm even saying all of this. I mean, this must apply for someone watching here. We have the Moon coming out in reverse as your final card, not knowing how things will unfold in the future and how things will resolve. Everything's going to be okay, Pisces. I want to give you guys really, really big hugs because everything's going to unfold beautifully for you. And I know you're really stressed out right now. And Spirit is saying it is so important for you to take good care of yourself right now and give yourself the time, the space, the rest that you need, okay? The outlets of peace that you need. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. This week is all about resolving challenges and issues and working with possibly like difficult or problematic individuals and understanding them, empathizing with them, understanding where they're coming from, and giving them any help or assistance that you can, while also taking good care of yourself. Okay, you're being asked to take good care of yourself because there's a lot of stress here. Yeah. Okay, and a lot of you may even be resistant to this message, like, well, I don't have time for myself. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do. That just only means that you need that even more. You know, it's like the people who say, I don't have time for meditation. It's like a Buddha saying, people who don't have time for meditation should meditate twice as long than the people who do have time for meditation, you know, because that means you need it a lot more because of how busy you are. Okay, so definitely make that time for you and take things day by day, moment by moment. If I were a Pisces this week, I would pause like 5 different times throughout the day and just take a mindful moment to myself, closing my eyes, breathing deeply in and out, and just listening to the noises I hear outside and all around me, what the feelings that I'm getting are, like the feeling of the wind on my skin, or maybe if my hands feel sticky, I observe that, and then just slowly getting whatever like little need I have in that moment met, like washing my hands or breathing deeply against the wind, or getting some water for myself, whatever, like meeting these little needs, improving the sensual environment that I am a part of, and just tuning into that physical reality, checking in with yourself periodically throughout the day to ask what you need. Spirit's asking that you do that for yourself, okay? Thank you guys so much. Take it easy, okay? Watch for your other signs because this ain't it, okay? There's other things this week, all right? Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you've not already. If you would like a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.